ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಫುಲ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ನಾನು ಇದು ಗೋಲ್ಡಲ್ಲಿ ಎರಡು ತೊಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೆ.
Hi guys, we were having some technical glitches, so welcome back again. We were kind of facing some technical glitches here. So let me know if you are having any favorite stock or if you have taken any trade currently or holding any positions. Just let me know in the comments and share your analysis also. Your share your tactics. We'll just test that in our tool and we'll get to know. Signal. So yeah, see currently the see in this index, our tool has given buy here and it has went up. Since it's trading near second resistance, also near the supply zone, just be cautious because it's almost 230. So there will be decrease in volume now. So just be careful. Don't just panic sell or something. Just be careful. See, it has went up by 0.48% with 370 points.
So yeah, we see. So we have gained 370 points from this buy signal. So the price is still in uptrend since it's 215 already. It's very rare to see volume at this times because we have got a huge volume in the first half of the market itself. So yeah, we had already marked this level. We already told this there is a major supply zone, right? So market is currently trading near the supply zone here. So this supply zone has a, it's a high probability supply zone. So don't just blindly sell, but since the price is in uptrend, we need to wait who wins in this area because there are both aggressive buyers and sellers as well. So we need to wait for this structure break. If so, we see aggressive sellers entering into the market. So this zone acts as a demand as well. So we can see a price falling to this level, and we can see a consolidation in this level as well. So as per our analysis, we had mentioned that if the price retests any of this level, I think we had marked it already. Yeah. So we had marked the line here. So we had given this zone, right? We had gave this zone the line. So price exactly reacted in this zone and it went up. So we had waited for a candlestick pattern. We got a bullish engulfing candle as well. So once we got that, we had entered a position. And to cross check, no, to validate the position, our indicator has also gave a buy, which got us around 309 points. So we'll also look into Nifty. So yeah, as mentioned, Nifty also exactly reacted here. We had marked this zone in the morning session itself. So we had marked this level in the morning session. We told price might come here and react, and we also saw open interest rate. We saw at 24,100 we had a huge open interest there, so it acted as a resistance also. So what would be the thing is price might come to this zone. If it continues to fall, you can see a reaction in this level. So price might retest this level, or to break this, price should retest here because it's a strong, major supply zone here. Price can't break without any demand or support level. So when it comes to Bank Nifty, I had told that Bank Nifty I had told that we got a trend line support and we got a bullish engulfing candle, so you can look for a buy. So as soon as we gave this information, price went about 166 points, right? 205 points. So the logic was very simple. Price had broken this major supply level. So once it had broken, price exactly reacted to this trend line, and it gave us a sharp movement from here. So we had also discussed about ABB in the morning session. So at 10:15, we told that sorry, yeah, at 9 10 yeah, at 10:05 we told that there would be a fall of 50 points in ABB. We got around 100 points, 116. So we had predicted this in the morning session to our analysis. So since we had some technical issue, we had to do this live in three parts. So you can check the first part where we had mentioned ABB, mentioned about ABB stock. Yeah, so one of the viewer has asked about a stock. We just so Sun Pharma Advanced Research stock. The market is currently in a downtrend. So if we look at a 1 hour time frame, the market has given a structure shift in 1 hour time frame, but it's currently trading in a demand zone. So since it's trading in a demand zone, wait for the price to break above 234. So we see a strong supply zone at 234. Let the price close above 234. So once you get this confirmation, then we can look for long positions and target to the next high, which is in 253. So currently, since the trend is in downtrend, wait for the price to close above this 234 level. So if it doesn't, then it should close below this level, 227. So then we can see a continuation of downtrend, and the price will move to the next demand zone, which is at yeah, so which is at 224. So if price closes below this demand zone, then the price will react to the next demand zone, which is over 224. But if price reacts and closes above 234, then the price will make a next high. It will break 252. So this is my view on Sun Pharma Advanced Research. So let me know if you have any other stocks. We'll just share our views on it. So meanwhile, we'll be coming with commodity updates and yeah. So yeah, we'll be coming up with commodity updates and uh, news that might impact the stocks for tomorrow. So yeah, we'll be starting that at 2:30.
Hi guys. So I'm here just to talk about the news which may impact tomorrow and which currently impacting the current market also, and which may affect the tomorrow's market. We have nearly got like 1 hour time now. So it was actually very different from yesterday. Let's get straight into it. No wasting time in that. So if you're screen, hope you guys can see the screen. So first, let's talk about today. Yesterday was a disaster. So Nifty fell 278 points. Sensex fell 893 points, and everyone went to bed worried yesterday. So what do you think happened today? This morning, if Nifty was trading around 23,900, up to 89 points or 0.38%, giving us a positive opening signal. So actually, we opened a positive today, good. But here's the actual reality: the market is still nervous. We are in the zone where bulls and bears are fighting it out. The Nifty is hovering around 23,850. Yeah, nearly 23,900. So that band right now. Not a screaming rally, but also not a continuation of yesterday's crash. Think of it as a market is talking about taking a just like a small breath. So, what and all sectors are doing well today, like same as yesterday. Pharma is holding up, and what's weak? IT is still under pressure. The border market is trying to stabilize. FI and DI data today is crucial. Let me tell you those numbers, which I already told already. FI bought the shares worth 17.86 crore on Tuesday, where domestic institutional investors stepped up, buying stocks worth 680 crore. So what this tells you is foreigners are still not convinced about India right now. So what our own domestic institutions, your SBI, mutual fund, HDFC, LIC, they are buying every single day. That is what it is saving this market from a bigger fall. And cumulatively, this year, if I have sold 2007, sorry, 2,79,544 crore worth of Indian stocks, almost 2.8 lakh crore rupees. Yeah, but the market has not crashed because just because DI and retail SIP money is absorbing very rupee of FI selling. This is the actual strength of India's domestic investor base today. And yeah, you should listen this carefully. This next section is critical because there is six major news stories breaking today that will directly impact tomorrow's market. I want you to understand like each and every news, and yeah, listen to the news. The first one will be Bajaj Auto ransomware attack. Yeah, which I already mentioned in the morning. This one shocked me because when I read it this morning, Bajaj Auto is the same Bajaj Auto whose buyback record date is today. They were hit by a ransomware attack yesterday. The cybersecurity incident was detected at approximately 8 a.m. IST on June 22nd, 2026. The attack impacted Bajaj Auto and its wholly owned technical subsidiary Bajaj Auto Technology, making it the latest major Indian manufacturer to face a significant cyber threat. So today's Bajaj Auto's buyback recorded at 12,000 per share, but the company was attacked by ransomware yesterday. Now the whole containment was successful. They have told us manufacturing hasn't stopped, but here's the question investors need to ask that what data was compromised, what is the extent of like damage, because we don't know it. The company has not disclosed the full impact, right? So if you were planning to tender shares in the buyback process itself should be fine. So, but watch for my any fresh announcement from Bajaj Auto in the maybe next one day, like 24 hours to max 48 hours. Just watch out the updated news from Bajaj. And also, this is the second major Indian company hit by a ransomware this in 2 days. Tata Electronics was hit before this, but Bajaj Auto is now. So, folks, this Indian cybersecurity in the news for all the wrong reasons right now. The one stock that benefits from this is cybersecurity companies. Quick Heal, Data LC, Wipro, which is these are the indirect beneficiaries of every cyber attack headline. Yeah, the next one is about S Bank fundraise plan. Yes Bank's board will meet on June 29th to consider raising funds through the issuance of equity and debt securities. The bank may raise funds through private placement, preferential issue, or a combinational of methods, and will also consider raising debt securities. Now, whenever Yes Bank announces a fundraise, two things happen. One, if it's equity dilution, the stock initially falls because existing shareholders get diluted. And the second one, if it's debt, the stock reacts positively because it means the company is raising money without diluting shares. So we don't know which route they'll take it. The decision is on June 29. But yes, S Bank has been making a slow recovery story, but watch June 19 closely. If they do a QIP at a good price, institutional money comes in. So that's bullish. If they do a heavy equity dilution, the stock corrects. Keep S Bank on your in your watch list. On your radar, you should keep this. So yeah, the next one is about Infosys and its global fundraise AI deal. Beside all the pain in IT, here's a small positive news for Infosys. Infosys has extended its long-term relationship with the semiconductor maker Global Foundries. The company will now manage the chip maker's entire IT operations with AI-driven managed services, including applications and infrastructure, and also the data platform and service desk operations. And yeah, this is exactly the kind of deal Infosys needs right now. When the stock is at 5 years low, showing new AI contracts wins sends a message. The demand for Infosys service is not at that. So Infosys chairman Nandan Nilekhani just said that a company is eyeing 300 to 400 billion dollars in AI opportunities by 2030. The AI wave is creating new work for Indian IT, not destroying it. But and I keep saying this. Wait for like my micro results tonight because before making any IT moves, because tonight is the trigger because of the micron results. So wait for that results at 2 a.m. in Indian time. After the that particular micron news is just take a decision. And the next news about Honasa Consumer, Mama Earth buys health company. Yeah, the Honasa Consumer, the parent company of Mama Earth and the Dermaco, will acquire a 58% stake in Fluence Pharma at an enterprise value of 135 crore. The deal marks Honasa Consumer's entry into the fast-growing health and wellness supplements market. The company will acquire the remaining 42% stake over the next 5 to 7 years. So yeah, this is a very smart strategic move. Think about it like Mama Earth built its brand on toxic free or natural or good for you positioning, but their consumer base is young, health conscious, urban Indians. Now they are moving into nutraceuticals, health supplements. That same customer who buys Mama face wash is also buying protein powders, vitamin gummies, collagen supplements. The market in India is like growing at 20 to 25% per year. Manasa is getting ahead of that curve at 135 crore enterprise value. This is a small but a strategic bet. So tomorrow you should watch a NASA customer for, yeah, you should keep an eye on that. And the next one is NLC India and IOCL Renewable Energy, ZEBI. NLC India signed a memorandum of understanding with Indian Oil for formation of joint venture for establishment of renewable energy power projects in Tamil Nadu. Yeah, the NLC India is a Navratna PSU IOCL is one of the biggest oil companies. Both of them together building a renewable energy in Tamil Nadu. This is India's energy transition happening in real time. For investor, both stocks could see positive momentum on this news. Long term story, buy and hold. And yeah, the last one, IRFC government's OFS, which is happening today. This one is directly actionable for you watching right now. Government of India is selling up to 2% of stake in IRFC, Indian Railway Finance Corporation, through an offer for sale. The base deal is for 1% stake with 1% green shoe option. The floor price is fixed at 91 per share, 91 rupees per share. Non-retail investors can bid today, June 24, while the retail window opens tomorrow, June 25. And yeah, wait, you should wait. IRFC closed yesterday at around 99, 98 to 99. Yeah, the floor price is 91 rupees. That means the government is offering IRFC shares at a discount of almost 7.8% to the current market price. So that is actual gift, honest. And why is the government doing this? What do you think they're doing? So they need to raise money. Disinvestment targets for retail investors, the window opens tomorrow. If you have a demat account, you can bid at 91 rupees or higher, and the share get allotted at the cutoff price. So this is a classic OFS opportunity. Check with your broker, Zerodha, Grow, or HDFC Sky, whoever you see. They'll have this RFC or OFS option available from tomorrow 9:15 a.m. when the market starts. And yeah, we'll take a quick math. Over 26 crore share being offered at 91 rupees. The government will raise over 2,300 crore from this. That's good fiscal management. IRFC as a company funds the entire Indian Railways. It's a quasi government entity with a essentially zero default risk. All right, now commodity update time. This is something very serious investors need to track daily. Let me give you the every major commodity right now. Yeah, the Brent crude is trading at $76.54 per barrel, down 0.7% today. and WTI crude is at $72.66. Crude oil extended its decline to around 73 to $74 per barrel, the lowest level in nearly 3 months. As Washington granted Iran a 60-day license to sell oil on international markets, rising expectation of a faster increase in global supply. So traffic through the Strait of Hormuz has almost picked up, with Kuwait and the UAE finding alternative export routes, while Iran shipped over 30 million barrels in the past week. Crude is your most important number as an Indian investor, and is the math simply. India imports roughly 5 million barrels of crude per day. Every $1 falls in crude sales, India's approximately 4,200 crore per year. Crude has fallen from $113 in April to $73 for today, and this is a $40 fall. So the $40 fall times 4,200 and 2,000 crore is roughly 1.6 lakh crore and saved annually for India. So this is actually massive and more than we think. Lower crude means lower petrol prices coming soon, lower inflation, lower input cost for companies, and strong rupees. This is the single biggest tailwind for the Indian economy currently, right now. So yeah, we'll be back with the updated commodity news in about the gold and all. So we'll be continuing about the commodity after 15 minutes. Stay with us. So yeah, guys, we are back with the commodity updates about the gold and silver. So gold is at 1,46,750 per 10 gram as on M6 today. That is a sharp fall. Now, why is gold falling when everyone's scared? Shouldn't gold go up when markets fall? Here's the explanation. See, gold and US interest rates move opposite to each other. So when the Fed signals rates hikes, as new Fed chair Kevin Walsh is done this week, the US dollar gets stronger. When US dollar gets stronger, gold become weaker and it looks less attractive because you now you can earn 5% plus sitting on US bonds safely. So gold sell off. This is what's happening right now. For Indians gold buyers, this is actually a good time to buy physical gold or gold bonds if you are planning to. The price has corrected almost 15,000 to 20,000 from its recent pack. But for short-term trades, be careful. More downside possible if Fed hike fears increase further. Silver is even bigger crash than gold. M6 silver crashed by 7,481 or 3.2% to trade around 2,26,829 per 1 kg. Spot silver plunged nearly 2.5% to around $63.50 per ounce globally. So silver is actually falling faster than gold just because it's silver is both precious metal and as an industrial metal and when tech stocks crash globally like they did yesterday, industrial demand for silver also falls. Solar panels use silver, EVs use silver, chip manufacturing use silver. So when the AI tech trades sell off, silver takes a double hit. For traders, M6 silver below 2.27 lakh per kg is an interesting level, but wait for the global cues to stabilize actually. Like first, Bitcoin is also falling with the Nasdaq. This confirm the what may analysts have said. Bitcoin has become a risk-on asset, not a safe haven. So when tech sell off, crypto also sell off. Crypto also sell off. When tech rallies, crypto rallies. For crypto investors in India, this fall is coming because of the some Fed rate hike fearing hitting tech. If Macron's result tonight are strong and tech bounce, Bitcoin will likely bounce too by Thursday. So yeah, okay, it's now like around 3:13. We have approx 15 minutes time. The market will close in 15 minutes. Let me tell you exactly what will drive tomorrow's market. There is three big events which is happening today evening after the market close. I cannot stress this enough. Micron Technology, the world's biggest memory chip company, reports earning at 4:30 p.m. US time. That is 2 a.m. Indian time tonight. So 651% earning growth in 1 year. That's the AI chip boom. Now the four things Macron needs to deliver for market to react positively. First, beat the revenue estimate of 34.66 billion. Second, give strong Q for guidance. Markets are forward looking. Third is HBM, high bandwidth memory, which is demand commentary. And HBM is the special memory that goes inside NVIDIA's AI chips. If Macron's case HBM demand is through the roof, NVIDIA, Indian IT semiconductor stock all fly. And the fourth one is gross margin commentary. The guided 81% gross margin. If they deliver that, it's good. It's wow. So you set your alarm at 6:30 a.m. tomorrow. Check Nasdaq futures first. If green, IT stocks will open well. If red, I think you should be more careful. This is the number that yeah, US PCE inflation data like which is happened tomorrow night. This is the number that the US Federal Reserve watches more than any other data point. So PCE, personal consumption expenditures, inflation data comes out tomorrow night around 6 p.m. Indian time. So the Fed's own target for inflation is 2%. For PCE right now is 3.3 to 3.4%. That's almost double their target. New Fed chair Kevin Walsh, who just took over in May, has said 12 times in one press conference that he is committed to fighting inflation. 12 times is not messing around. If PCE data tomorrow comes in hotter than we expected, say 3.5% or above, like it confirms the Fed will hike rates later this year. That means Indian markets will sell off Friday morning. If PCE comes in cooler than expected, say 3.1% or below, rate hikes fear reduce. Tech bounces Indian rallies. So tomorrow evening 6 p.m. watch PC data like a hawk. Yeah. Also tomorrow the US releases the third and final estimate of Q1 26 GDP growth. If US GDP comes in strong, say about 3% annualized growth, that tells us the American economy is healthy. A healthy US economy is equal to strong corporate spending, which is equal to more IT outsourcing to India. Good for TCS, Infosys, HCL. So if GDP disappoints, the reverse happens. Both PC and GDP comes out Thursday. It's a big data day whole globally. Yeah, all right, guys. Let me just wrap it up. It's 3:17. So nearly you have a 30 minutes time to close the market. So the Micron earnings, which will be happening 2 a.m. tonight. So IT stocks direction may go up or may go down. So US GDP final, which is happens happening tomorrow 6 p.m. in the evening. So it may impact on India as a macro sentiment. So USPC inflation tomorrow 6 p.m. again. Fed rate hike fear, it may impact India. So Bajaj Auto cyber update. Any time that may give update, they may give update. So stock could move either way. It may go up and it may go down. It depends on the news they release. So yeah, the three things you should do after this particular section is the first thing, if you want IRFC shares at a discount, check your broker app tonight and be ready for bid tomorrow morning at 9:15 a.m. at 91 rupees or above. So the second thing is set an alarm at 6:30 a.m. in the morning. Check Nasdaq futures and Micron stock price first thing. Then that will tell you the everything about how Indian IT opens. And the third thing you should do is do not make any panic decisions. This market is going through a correction, not a crash. India VIX is at 13.94. That means fear is controlled. Use every red day to slow accumulate quality stocks, pharma, RIL, defense, infrastructure. These are your like core holdings for the next upcoming 12 months. So Nifty level one last time supports as 23,694, pivot at 23,915, resistance at 24,045. Bulls need to close above 24,045 this week to declare the correction over. Until that happens, selective buying, no aggressive trading. So yeah, that's the whole commodity update of the day. So just keep your eyes on the stocks which I mentioned in the morning, and just keep on your eyes and be alert for the news which will be happening on the events which will be happening in the evening today. Okay. Yeah, guys, thank you for joining us for today. And tomorrow we'll meet at the same time at 9:30, and we'll be telling about the pre-market and post-market, and we'll be sharing our reports and our calls, our analysis, our technical analysis, and our own tools analysis. Thank you. Have a good day. We'll meet at the same time. So subscribe the channel. You for the more and quick updates, you can also press the bell icon there for the quick notifications. Whenever we go live or whenever we update something in the YouTube, you get a notification. And yeah, it was a good session. Just keep your eye on the stocks which I mentioned, and let me know tomorrow that how it has impacted the market. So yeah, thank you so much.